We're definitely going to use some black truffle butter.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
you bathed me in that.
What's your favorite tea? Welcome to Lifestyle Profiles. I'm Wendy McGowan Ellis, and today we have the famous, the amazing, the delicious Tre Wilcox with Tre Wilcox Cooking Concepts.
Right.
So welcome. Tre, tell us your background.
Well, I started cooking when I was 16 years old, and I was really just doing it for money. No passion involved at all. And so basically about 3 years later, the career chose me. I took a kind of a little bit more serious of a job at a place called Eatsies. So
Yes, on the one on Oak Lawn?
Yeah,
okay.
totally. Oak Lawn and Lemon was the first store. Phil Romano,
Yes.
the big restaurateur, was still coming into the store and, you know, very much involved. A significant moment happened when I was there, and I was asked to leave and go home after working 3 overnight shifts around the Thanksgiving time, and it just broke me down in tears. And
To have to leave.
I didn't want to go. I just did not want to go home. It was like, I have to be here for one of the busiest holidays. And I just broke down in tears, and I knew right then I wanted to be a chef. After a lot of different restaurants and training all over the world, and I definitely pursued being one of the best. And Abacus, 8 years as your chef de cuisine, Marquis Grill executive chef, Top Chef, you know, Iron Chef America, beat Bobby Flay, and just, it's been a whirlwind of things. But it's always been this one person in my life that's always said, you know what, you only get one shot with me. And it's my 16-year-old daughter, Alexis. And I said, you know what, I can always come back and do the executive chef life. I work the 16 hours. I only get one shot at being a dad, so I quit. And God's blessed me with another awesome opportunity because I chose family first, and now, you know, Tre Wilcox Cooking Concepts is live and flying and snowballing every day.
It's snowballing every day. So tell us all about that.
Well, you know, I definitely opened the spot to do multiple things. It's always been that it'll be a venue that people can have their own party and they don't have to go to a restaurant and use the tuck room in the back of the restaurant. I've always wanted to be a commercial kitchen that I can use for catering. You all, Scott, you came to a couples cooking class, which are just ridiculously popular now, one of the most unique date nights that you can do. And corporate America has this huge thing with their companies that's called team building. And I've tapped into that market, and it's always been in my mind one of the biggest parts of my business pro forma, and it's one of the biggest parts of the snowball. Once you get into a company like Capital One, you know, the accounting department comes here, they have an awesome time doing a team building event, which is usually either them cooking a family meal together, or take on this cool concept of a Food Network show called Chopped. And I just break them up into teams, give them a mystery basket, tell them to work together to beat their competitors. They battle it out, I judge, and then I feed them a 3-course meal.
So what's your favorite dish to make?
I love to make risotto. It's always been one of my things that I love to make. A lot of different variations of how you can make it. And I think that's probably one of the biggest things, is that you can turn it into so many different things.
Yeah, so is that risotto also your favorite thing to eat?
Negative.
What's your favorite to eat?
I knew. Say I was in my 40s. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to get off LBs when you're in this age. But I mean, favorite thing to eat is, I'm a good old boy, you know, I consider myself steak.
Okay. Well, speaking of steak, let's go cook.
Yeah,
let's
I'd love
go
for you
cook
to cook
some
something
stuff.
with me.
All right. Everyone, Tre Wilcox. There's nothing else that can be said. Thank you so much.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you for
Thank you
coming.
for having me.